Hi, welcome to Growing Conscious Kids. This is your place for strategies and resources for intentional family living that promotes social and emotional development. In this video, you'll learn what this space on the web is all about, what you can expect, and a little bit of background about the incredible benefits my family has experienced incorporating these strategies into our routines and how you can get started on your own journey. So, welcome. I'm Amy Lynn, and together with my family, we'll be sharing our adventures in mindfulness practices, routines, and rituals. I am so honored that you have joined us, and today I'll be sharing a little bit of background information on what brought me to this place and why sharing with others is so important to me, especially during this time. So, I have a degree in elementary education and early childhood development. And before I became a mom, I spent a few years as a classroom teacher, and I thought that for sure when I had my own children, it would come very naturally. Maybe you can relate. I'm sure a lot of us have been there. So I thought that because I knew a lot about child development and that motherhood would feel fun and purposeful, and I would easily connect with my children. I found that after the birth of my first son, I was really struggling. I was experiencing obsessive thinking and anxiety, sadness, panic attacks. I was really just miserable, and I really didn't even recognize this version of myself that I had become. I felt ashamed and embarrassed, and I knew I had to make some serious changes to move forward. So I really prayed and reconnected with my spirituality. I did a lot of self development. I went to counseling. And as I was working through all of this to recover my mental health, mindfulness kept crossing my path. And I was able to really understand the negativity that I was bringing with me, the effects of conditioning passed down from previous generations and culture, society, the media. So, where am I going with all this? I wanted to provide the background for why I'm so passionate about the resources and the strategies that you will find here on our channel, social media, and in the future, some really exciting resources that we will be sending your way that will enable you to really incorporate these techniques into your lifestyle and into your family culture. So, as I was working on my mind, my body, and my spirit, one thought kept coming back to me. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could raise a generation of children who don't need to dig through all of this trauma and junk that gets passed down? Wouldn't it be great if we could raise a generation of children who are self-aware, who know how to regulate their emotions, to speak compassionately and show generosity, not because they feel like they should, but because they are so comfortable with who they truly are that they just want to share it with the world. So, with my professional background in early childhood and knowledge of the way that the brain works and develops, I also know that modeling these skills when children are young is the best way to empower them to experience the mental health benefits as they grow. So I also know that I don't want my mindfulness practices to be something separate from my role as a parent. Rather, I want it to be our lifestyle consistently within the family and our interactions with others. So, as I began evaluating our routines, sprinkling mindfulness throughout our day, and taking the time for rituals that give us the opportunity to share our feelings, to connect with the world around us, and set intentions, I couldn't help but start sharing what I was experiencing with family and my mom friends, because not long after I started these practices, I noticed a difference in my mood, in my mindset, and I continued to feel more connected with my children. So now that we're established in our routines and practices, and I'm experiencing these benefits that it's making in my life and in the lives of our children, I really feel called to share these social and emotional development strategies that often get pushed to the wayside in favor of more academics. So that's what I'll be sharing with you here. And my older son Brady is very enthusiastic to share with you his segment on our channel called Mornings with Brady. He'll be sharing some of his favorite things with other children, and he really has a heart for teaching. And we are just so thankful to be here in community with you, because I really believe passionately in the importance of raising the next generation with compassion and empathy, respect, kindness, and emotional awareness. So we are so happy to have you here. Be sure to hit subscribe so you get notified when we post a new video. And also be sure to come and hang out with me on Instagram. You can find the link to my account here in this video, and that'll give you a nice daily peeks into our regular and very real lives. I can't wait to connect with you, and we'll see you in the next video.